Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to reach out to everyone and talk today about an event that's coming up that I plan to partake in called Proving Grounds. And this event takes place in Brainerd, Minnesota in approximately 2 weeks' time from now, June 9th to 12th, I believe the dates are. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this for event is to try to entice anyone that's interested in car events and that to kind of listen to what I have to say. Now, Proving Grounds has been something that's been running for, I want to say, approximately a decade, maybe even longer than a decade, at Brainerd International Raceway in Brainerd, Minnesota, that I already mentioned. And this event is literally car bliss. And what I mean by that is this event has drifting, drag racing, autocross, and road racing all going on simultaneously all weekend long for 3 days, 3 straight days of racing. And it is absolutely phenomenal. And there's a big spectator turnout, usually a massive amount of import cars that really take over this small town for a weekend. And it's honestly a sight to behold. It's one of the coolest things I think I've ever done. And if you live in the Midwest area, maybe you live in central Canada like myself, this is something you should definitely have on your list to check out. The whole weekend really is an experience like none other. Even at nighttime, guys, like nighttime, you could find yourself watching night drifting, right? Or concerts and stuff like that going on the grounds. And the cool part is you can camp at the facility. If you don't want to camp at the facility, maybe you want a little bit more peace and quiet away from all the nighttime shenanigans, you could stay at one of the many different hotels around the neighboring area. In Brainerd itself, there's lots of different hotels and cabins and stuff like that you could potentially rent out if you wanted to. But guys, it's serious. It is absolutely serious. And that's whether you want to be a spectator or whether you want to be a driver. And if you are wanting to look at the idea of driving, right, figure out what it is that you want to do. Do you want to be doing drag race? And they do roll racing as well. Do you want to be doing autocross? Do you want to be trying to drift your car? Do you want to be on the road course? Whatever discipline it is that you want to do, they have the answer for you, right? They have literally every single aspect pretty much going on. The one thing that I would recommend, obviously my forte and where I plan to hang out, is going to be on the road course for pretty much Saturday, all day Saturday, and probably most of the day Sunday, as those are the 2 days that actually the road course runs. But for anyone that is interested in potentially, say, attending the road course, for example, one of the tips that I might throw your way is to try to find some footage on hot lapping at Brainerd on their competition course. So they have 2 versions of their racetrack, a 3.1 mile course, which is their original, and a 2.5 mile, what they call the competition course. And that's the course that will be open for this weekend for Proving Grounds. So if you are interested in running your car, there's a couple of recommendations I would have for you. That would be, obviously, make sure your car is track prepped, roadworthy, right? Make sure your ball joints are tight. Make sure you have good tire tread depth left. Make sure you have high temp brake fluid, and preferably a set of track pads on your car, right? You don't want, like, Brainerd is one of the fastest courses in America, possibly even the world. And it's hard on your brakes, right? You want to have adequate braking to be able to stop whatever car it is you decide to take there. So make sure you're prepped. But if you're looking for more information on this, you can always head over to motorsportreg.com and just find the event in Brainerd. It should be called Proving Grounds, and all your signups and stuff like that are done there. And you can register for the road course, for autocross, or for drag race, or anything like that. Also, check out maperformance.com for any additional information you might want to know about the event. Guys, I look forward to seeing you all out at Proving Grounds on June 9th to 12th, just in 2 weeks' time. As I said, come say hi. If you have any questions for me, I'd be more than happy to answer however I can. I'm going to leave you guys off with one last thing, and that's a clip of the competition course that I had kicking around from a Honda Civic that I used to own quite a few years back that I ran at Proving Grounds, I want to say in 2016 or 2017. But just to give you an idea of how the course looks like, what the flow of the course is like, and all that fun stuff. But once again, guys, looking forward to seeing you out there. Take care.